We back in this bitch. Rough Rider. You know what I'm saying? Through the league right now, you know what I'm saying? We're making a name for ourselves. We're doing good. We're doing good. You know what I'm saying? We're doing good for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't fuck with the police, yeah. Listen, do this for a reason. Pictures. Let's get into it. I got a message to see what they talking about. Alright, 6 hits, 242. Alright. Oh, wow, this is another shot. You trying to make me click on it.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful,
we was down,
it's doing the little things right.
We was at the fifth in
next to the plate
in the AL Central, bro. Now we got damn first. We've been on the streak, bro. We got to come out and win so we can make the playoff.
And that one hammered.
Gone, home run. You feel me? First at bat, hit a home run.
The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That smash towards center. Cruz on the move. 2 down.
This motherfucking blue jersey.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a hit. Keith, round second on his way to third. Man, Ziggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile.
I think I put
This one in the air center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And they take a 3. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. He goes down looking.
He challenging. He challenging.
For the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about. Didn't pull the trigger. Now you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hook your teammate behind you and pick you up.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Isaac Matson gives way, and he leaves a runner in third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Montgomery.
You gotta always watch your strike zone.
Right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs
to your
one out to
nipples
get
to
out
the
of
top
it.
of your
So
knee. That's your
this is a
strike.
huge matchup in this game right here.
That's how big your
He's
strike
kind of
zone
a
is.
prototypical bullpen arm in
So
today's game.
with us,
Electric
like
stuff
being
that results
shorter, you
in a
feel
ton
me?
of strikeouts in a
We
tough
help
spot like
ourselves.
this. That is a big
We
time
help
benefit.
ourselves by shrinking. Huh? You see how he in his batting stance?
Good
So
job to fight that
shrinking
one
the
off.
strike zone would be because I'm 5'9", so if I wanted to shrink the strike zone on the pitcher, my strike zone, if I'm standing straight up, is bigger. If I'm standing straight up, you see that? See how much space they got to throw a strike from here to here? That's a lot of space. This is what you do. Instead of standing straight up, bend your knees. Now some people be smarter. They get real low. And they strike zone is smaller now. Now you ain't got that much space. You feel me? They do shit like that. That's how you shrink the strike zone. It's harder for the pitcher to throw strikes if the strike zone is smaller. So you want to shrink it. If you standing straight up, you wide in the strike zone. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then when you batting, you always watch the pitcher's hand to see where the release comes from. Then you gotta watch certain pitches make different movements. Like you can think a pitch gonna come straight at you. Only pitches that's gonna come straight is fastball. And then not all of the fastballs gonna be straight because you got two seamers that'll come towards you and then drop like that. And you got cutters that'll come towards you and then cut like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got sliders that'll start outside and break in. You got curveballs that'll start up here at an angle and then drop down. You got curveballs that start high and drop down. So it's all about timing and watching where the pitch goes. See, I'm on base. Right? If I was able to actually run the bases how I would in real life, man, I'd steal home so many times in this game.
Here's a 2-2.
Like, I don't play.
Swing and a miss.
He got struck out.
They limit the
So
damage here.
you
So
always, if you're on third, you always watch the pitcher. If the pitcher pitches the ball and you're on third base, if he pitch it and then he pitches and he finished, he don't look, and then he catch the ball, he don't look at you, and he just turn around and go to the mound, he letting you know he not paying you no attention. So now you be aggressive. Now you do like this. You take your lead, take your secondary lead, and then once he pitched the ball, you walk down a little bit. Watch the catcher. If the catcher don't look you back to third, you don't get back. You just walk back like this. You walk back looking at the catcher. But if that catcher catch the ball and he get up and look at you, you turn and run back. So now they like, he ain't gonna try me because you turned to run back. Now the catcher like, all right, he acting like he gonna do something, but he ain't gonna do nothing because you actually turned and trying to get back. This is where you play mind games. Now he do it again. You do it. If that catcher look you back to third, then you turn to get back. If that catcher get up, don't look at you, he just throw right to the pitcher. Now it's your chance. Now you got to work with the pitcher. You watch the pitcher. If the pitcher keep turning, not paying you no attention, this is what you do. This is how me and Dre used to steal home all the time. We used to pay attention to them. So then look, once the pitcher ain't paying you no attention, you take your secondary lead after he pitched. You watch the catcher. If that catcher don't look you back to third, you stay in your same position. Keep your lead. So when the pitcher get the ball, if he turns, you act like you going back. If that pitcher turns and go to the mound, you take off. If he don't turn, if he just go and like walk up to the mound, he not paying you no attention and look you back to third, you take off. You always, it'd be funny, right? The pitchers would get mad because you playing mind games with them and tricking them. Down. Oh, you dropped it. That's me right here. I hit a home run once.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
Yeah.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
31 stolen bases, baby. Ah.
Check on the runner. Ruffin dives back in safely. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And the count is 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The bat, he hit the ball, it came off at 87.
Left side, he'll see another.
He's throwing 99 miles an hour. The batter hit the ball and came off at 100.
And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-3. A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball. Ruffin really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance. Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Now we first in the AL Central. We was last, like literally last place. No, we were last in our division. We are on the playoff hunt right now. We're trying to make the playoffs. We got to be first or second.
Ruffin, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
First or second, we have to. Well, if we second, we got to beat out
the
another
Detroit
team
Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
We might have a bye week.
Picking in Ruffin.
So I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get these good. Okay, strikeout leader. You're facing the current strikeout leader. Don't be there next victim. You're the one to worry about. Get on base, hit a double, or hit a home run. You said go for the home run? Bet. That motherfucker put no bullshit. It's over with. Gone.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here.
Home run.
He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
We out there. Yeah, I took the camera up like this.
This one in the air center field. Ruffin under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Man on second, 2 down. Out there to center. Ruffin in position. And that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head to the second from PNC Park.
I got other teams that I fuck with too, though.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Dominic Fletcher. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Yeah, now he's leaving.
1-2 now. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And he beats it.
Good man.
Yeah, you'll take it. Little jam shot down in the off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Ruffin steps in now. This is one of those matchups that'll test every ounce of a hitter's approach, Siggy.
Yeah, if you get a pitch to hit, Boog, you better not miss it. You might not see another one all day.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Yeah.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
437 feet. 107.1 miles. No, back.
Ruffin starts it off.
No. That's when you back to it. Good. So it's like this. This is how you back to it. Boom. Good. You see? Right. That's a back to it.
Lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he
rudder brakes for third. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump. And
now a step off to third. Ruffin back on a dive. The Tigers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. The 2-1. And a break ball misses outside. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Majinski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pitch gets away. The flip and save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, center field. Ruffin under it. Makes the grab. Ruffin digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Ruffin was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Ruffin went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, one down. Here's the center fielder, Ruffin. Ruffin working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Hammered, base hit.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
And that one way outside. And the count is filled up. The Tigers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. So Torque takes the whip. Torkelson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 aboard with 1 out. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Tap back to the mound.
You're here.
Feed to second, that's 1.
You're out.
Way at the plate, not in time, he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Now, look at me. Look, watch how fast I am. Now watch, the ball didn't get hit in the outfield. It got hit in the ground, right? Now watch this. You see I'm on second. Watch this. Look at that. Look. Woo! Close. Right before he tagged me. Right before. You see, you ain't gotta like touch the whole plate. You feel me? Like, as long as you touch a piece of the plate. Right there. Straight. Look at it. You feel me? Gotta take off on their ass. Fuck wrong with them niggas, man.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. I mean, it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
I still get my, when you get on base, you like,
in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it and makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
He in right field. Niggas in right field got cannon. If you play right field, you got the strongest arm on the team there. Look at this. I think it's 2-zip, if I'm not mistaken. I want the ball. I don't want. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, wow. Oh, one hop. It was on the. If it was towards the bag, oh my! If it was right here, one hop, that he out. If it was at the bag, he just threw it off. That's it. He was off. He wasn't accurate. If he was accurate on that throw, that nigga probably be out. They bullshit. That's a cannon.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Fires across the diamond.
It don't count. So if you got 2 out, if you run across the plate, but I get the third out, it don't count.
Back here at
the way it counts is
stepping in, Nick York.
I score, but it's an error or something, and they don't get the third out.
Into center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you have to. Just a simple soft liner.
Probably not, though. He got
right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 down. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
All right, he's still talking to my room. He's trying to go for a home
run. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here.
That's the power. You feel me? I just put my power up to 60.
Of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum. 1-2 now.
Yeah.
Into center. Ruffin on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field.
That's only if you throw
the ball off the bat.
Damn. To hit anything, I was late in that swing. And to hit those to 400 feet here and be late.
Ruffin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I was trying to send that bitch home.
Gets his lead at first.
I was trying to send it out of the stadium. That's how hard I was trying to hit that.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Get out the stadium. Get out. Out the stadium. What's the stadium on the air?
Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Watch the Euro.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
That way, you're feeling me. Watch the Euro. Lay some teams.
Get as many high fives as possible.
I think it is.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, you took my shades. You took my shades, bitch.
The middle in a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Get on the bag, Court.
Maybe a long shot
on that bitch to the bag.
Given the cycle.
A what? RBA chance to get one. Find a way to drive it around. I'm driving all of them. I'm trying to drive all of them. Oh my God.
And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
He threw the same pitch in the middle of the plate. They continue.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Now the 0-1. On the line, out towards center.
I got it. It's true.
And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman.
This is a black hole over here, boy.
The Pirates
black hole,
down to
boy.
their final strike. Center field, Ruffin moving under this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Ruffin was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Let me see if I can fit that red one. I was 5 for 5, 3 home runs and a single, 6 RBIs, 4 runs, and a stolen base. Yeah, it was, but it's a series, I told you. I can't fit this, man. No, I can't. My hands is messed up, and it's not gonna let me bend my hands. No, brother, it's not gonna let me bend my hand. I can't bend my hand. No. I would have, for sure, if I was able to bend my hand. Those gloves too small right now. Go. My hands big. I got big hands. Come on now, chill. I'm putting my damn face now. Okay, so these are my goals that they give me. 3.5 ERA or better to end the season. I got 34 more games to do that. My current ERA is 0.88, which is fucking immaculate. Whip 1.2 or better. That's my medicine. OPS on the season, I'm 1.79. So 2 ERA or better for a month. I got 2 more games to complete that, but I ain't gonna have that. Whip 1 or better for a month. I'm at 35. Batting average for the month, I'm batting 703. That means 70% of the time I go up to bat, I get a hit. See, in baseball, you get paid to fail. So if you see somebody hitting 300, that's batting good. Somebody hitting 350, that's fucking immaculate. Anything higher than 350, nigga, you the GOAT. You hear me? You one of the best hitters. Ain't nobody ever did that. But that, if you hitting 500, that means 50% of the time you go up there, you get a hit, which means out of 10. So it's like out of 10. They'll judge you off 10. I got a message. I got 2 messages from Stephanie. Hey, Kiara, do you know you're currently on pace to hit real high 19 hits? I need to hit 216, man. Come on now. You better not tell me the same thing. I wasn't even trying to do that, but okay. 29 home. Okay, I need 24 more home runs. Yeah. 24 home runs.